This is story problem, what number? 38?
38, yeah.
So this is going to be Alg1 MTS, and then practice midterm question 38B.
Yes.
Okay, so the second type of story problem, and the story problem was, if I have a number and I reverse the number, then that number would decrease by 36. Okay, so this number, when I flip it, is going to be 36 less than this number. So that means I'd have to add 36 to this to get back to that number.
Yes.
Right? Okay. Then I have to start thinking about this as a number. So x is in the tens column. So we got 10 times the x, right?
Yeah.
Plus the y is going to be whatever number this is. Okay?
Yeah.
And then we've got 10 times the y plus the x is going to be whatever number this is. And then we're going to be adding the 36 to get it back to that big number.
Yes.
So 51 and 15. Okay? Now, then I'm going to move the y and x over. So I'm going to subtract 10 and subtract y. Or subtract 10y and subtract x from both sides. And I end up with 9 minus 9, or 9x minus 9y equals 36. Right? But they also said that the two numbers added to be 6. Right? So the two numbers that they started with. So that means x plus y equals 6, right? And so then I multiplied that equation by 9 in order to get the opposite 9s, right? So then I have 9x plus 9y.
But why would you multiply it by 9 in the first place?
Because when this one was not negative 9y and this one's a plus, I figured the easiest way to make these opposites is to make the multiply.
So you found 9x subtract 9y equals 36 from the 10x subtract x.
Yes, this came from up here.
Okay, now I get it. Okay.
These two are linked.
And in order to do anything else, you would have to.
And then these two are linked.
Yes, you would have to multiply the other one so you can cross it out.
That's it. Once we crossed it out, we were able to solve 18x equals 90 and found x to be 5. Then we just plug it back in to our original equation, the easiest equation.
So common effing sense, excuse my language, 5 plus 1 is 6.
That's it.
So the sum of it is 6.
So then that brought us back to 51 and 15.
And then,
so let's do another one, right?
Yeah.
And we'll just make up our own problem.
Okay.
So we got two numbers. We had a number, right? So give me two numbers. You need two numbers.
21.
21. Okay? Now, if we invert that number to be 12, right? Then that number, to make it equal, that number is going to be, what, 9 less? Right?
Yeah.
So it's going to be 9 less than the original number. 4 plus 9.
So the sum of its digit would be 9.
Yeah.
So if we
So with this equation, we're saying
if we subtract 21,
the sum of its digits will be 2 plus 1 is
3.
Yeah. So the sum of its digits is 3.
Okay.
Right? And then we have a number, whatever number, right? That if we invert it, becomes a number decreased by 9. Right?
Okay.
Now we could have started with this number and it would have inverted and became this one, but then it would have increased by 9.
But it says decreased its value.
Yeah, that's fine.
Instead of
we can go, but I'm just saying it can go either way.
Yeah.
You just have to think about what they're saying.
It's like vice versa type thing.
Yeah. So we're just going to start with that. So x and y is a number that when we make it y and x, it's 9 less than this number. So that means I have to add 9 to it. Right? Then I have to think about that as a number. And I go, okay, well, this is in the tens column.
Yes.
So that's 10x plus y is going to be that number.
Yes, because
whatever that number
the
is.
x is in the tens column.
The y here is in the tens column. So that's going to be 10y plus x is going to be that number. But then I have to add this 9 in order for it to be that big.
And
right?
that's when you combine like terms.
Yes.
So
now I'm going to move it over. So I go, well, okay, minus 10y.
Minus 10y.
And minus x.
Minus x.
And I get 9x minus 9y is equal to 9.
Yes.
Okay? The other thing I know is that the sum of the two numbers is 3.
Yes.
So that means x plus y equals
3.
3. Okay? So, now I got two equations.
Okay.
Right? Two variables.
Okay.
And then I solve. Now how do I make this into an opposite of negative 9?
You divide it by...
Well, yeah, I could divide that by 9.
No, my bad. You multiply it by positive 9.
Yes, usually you can't divide by 9.
Yeah, my bad.
So it's easiest just to multiply.
So 9x plus 9y equals 27.
And then I'm going to rewrite this one, so I'll keep it the same color. 9x minus 9y equals 9.
And then that's where you cross it out.
So we add these up, these cancel. So we get 18x equals 36. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then divide by 18. So x is equal to 2. Then I throw it in back in this equation. 2 plus y equals 3. So then y
equals 1.
And there it is. And so what is your number?
My number is 21.
Bam. Nice one. I like it.